Hello everyone, Von Marie here and welcome back to my channel. So I'm so excited to be guest designing for this Calls for Confetti, and we are going to be using the Cloche hot foil plates here along with the Cloche outline dies, and then we're going to add some sentiments to this card that we are making. So let's start out hot foiling, and it's been a bit since I've hot foiled anything, so I did do a little mistake, but we'll get over that. So I'm just going to be putting my hot foil plates on my Glimmer hot foiling system from Spellbinders. And I probably should have researched again what it was like, what you're supposed to do to hot foil, because I did it backwards and I got some hot foils stuck to my plates, which is okay. It looks pretty. But yeah, so I would do that differently next time. So I'm going to be using some blue foil, or this pretty blue foil. It's called Cobalt Blue. And I'm just going to cut it and try and get both the cloche, both of those plates on there, the stand, and then and just try and get both. If not, then I will cut some extra. I think I'm going to cut some extra here. So just make sure you have some sharp scissors and have your die cutting machine next to you, because once it's lit up, you can go ahead and transfer it to your die cutting machine and run that through. And make sure you have your paper and you're ready to go. I was being a little slow here. Usually I'm quicker than this when I am hot foiling, but that's okay. And I had fun hot foiling, and I definitely will be making some more cards. So it's not perfect, but that's okay because I have the outline dies to cut everything out. So here is where I messed up here, and I had some excess foil, and that's okay because we're going to use the outline dies again. And I'm just keep foiling, and I want to get the sentiment and the flowers that are in this pretty set. So look at all the foiling I did. I had so much fun. I used some purple, rose gold, so I used some lavender petal and aura, and then rose gold, or aura. I don't know how you say it, A-U-R-A. So anyways, so here are all my pieces, and I think they're so pretty all foiled up. I love the foiling technique, and I definitely should do it again. And I made so many that I will be putting together my first card here on the video, and then I will have another card later on that I will share on social media. So isn't it pretty, that sentiment? I really love that scripty happy birthday. And if you have seen the other video that I made using some layering stencils, that was really pretty too. And I will link that, or I will have it so it will play next, so you don't miss any videos from this Calls for Confetti. And I'm so excited again to be guest designing for April and May. So I'm ink blending with some Salvage Patina Distress Oxide ink. I wanted a little something extra ink. I love ink blending, so anytime I could add a little extra ink, I always love it. And I'm going to use a sentiment from the Alice's Story birthday sentiments, and I had so much fun with that set as well. So I have plenty of sentiments, and I'm going to use one for this card. And then I'm Copic coloring the flowers on here, and I'm just using some, I believe some BV Copic markers. I did use a Hoo-Hoo marker, and I will list those down below in case you are interested. But I really liked how it looked with the lavender petal foil. So that's always pretty when you can color with foiling. I love that. So I think this card, I just love how it came out. So I hope you will grab these products. I will list them in the description down below for you. And so it's just really quick coloring, and I'm just using one flower and leaves here. And so those are the markers I used. Again, I will put those in the description for you, and I'm just coloring in the centers there. And I love that you get outline dies with this, or it's sold separately, but I love that there is outline dies for this foil set. So such a great set, and I highly recommend it. And it also has stars, two different kinds of like elements that you can foil as well for your background. So I'm just placing in my sentiments there, and I'm going to use an A2 card base here. I have these already pre-made that I purchased at my local store. And so they're side folding, so I'm going to ink blend this card base as well. And it's a nice weight. I think it feels about, maybe it feels about 100 pounds. And it's from American Crafts, so if I could find that information, I will put that down for you. And just again, using the same ink, and I didn't want to get ink on anywhere else on my card base, so I just kind of tried to be careful. And now I like how it looks. I added some foam tape to my cloche and the stand. I believe I did not add any foam tape, just liquid glue here. Yes, and then I will pop up my sentiments. So I love the way it looks popped up, and I will also pop up on my next card as well. So stay tuned for that. When I share all my projects for this calls for confetti, and I had so much fun making these cards and these videos. And so just gluing my florals here, and it could have looked great anywhere, but I do like the sentiment right in center with my sentiment strip. So I again will put all of those in the description for you, and that way you can grab them because they are great. And if you love making birthday cards as much as I do, then this will be a lot of fun. And you can foil in all the colors, and like I said, you can color too, so much fun. And I love these colors together. So I'm just adding my last foam to my strip, and then I'm going to add some confetti sequins, and that will finish this card. So I hope you like it. I hope you like how my card came out. I love how it came out, and I can't wait to send it out to someone special. And that is just finishing putting that foam tape and adding my strip, and then I'm going to add those 3 confetti sequins. And these are actually confetti from this calls for confetti, and if they are in stock still, I will list them. So here is a close-up, and thank you for joining me today, and have a wonderful day.